Hi everyone, it's me, Thomas Lockwood, talking on YouTube. Well, the situation is, I opened a box of Modern Masters. Yay! You won't get to see it. Boo. But I did open some things. Knight of Raritary in foil, Vidian Shackles in foil, Bob, not Bob, it's not Bob with bad art because Dark Confident, Progenesis, did also open E-File, Revoc, Scion of Una herself, Motion Pulse. So I did open some good cards, and I traded one for a Staff Nomination because my LVDH would love it. But most of the cards in the uncommon slots, even though they're absolutely bad in Modern, motion it in EDH. And that's what I did, and most of the cards in my folder are more for EDH than actual Modern itself. Sure, Lightning Helix, Paths, and Progenesis. Most of them cards are for Modern, but, like, when am I ever going to see a Molten Disaster against me? Or a Tombstalker? Like, really? When? And people say, oh, well, we've got to worry because they're only going to do a limited reply. Yes, but you're not pointing out the obvious. This is only a limited reply because they don't want to flub the thing. But that doesn't matter. But it sort of does because it's not just for Modern that will be harmed in this. If this is printed too much, what would happen is EDH will get so much easier because so many better cards are out, and that will get flooded. And then also, think vintage. There's some vintage cards in this set, and one of the two. I've been told there is some in there. So just imagine if them sets now become flooded with new cards, and that would harm the business of them. So they won't do it, even though they should. I will absolutely agree with everyone that they should do it, but they won't. So live with it, deal with it. That's about it. But we're going to talk about something next. And the next thing we're talking about is something that appeared like 4 weeks ago. And, well, when I get to it, you see that when I talk about it, it's really hard for me to talk about because it really not going to tell you. See you later, guys. I said about the second part. It's not going to be happening on this bit. It's going to happen in 2 weeks' time. With another person of mine that makes YouTube videos. But the situation is, I'll explain next week about why this video was so short, and last week there was actually none.